Oh, hey guys. What's that? You want an Eternals episode? Oh, I don't know. It's getting late. I wasn't ready for that. Okay, give me 1 minute and I will be right with you. What is up, legends? Welcome back to another episode with your boy Stumps MC on the Eternals SMP. Guys, I hope you are well and I hope you are ready for today's episode. Well, you better be ready because you asked for it. You came to me this time. Let's go. I am pleased to finally announce that we have a location for our mega base. It's been a few weeks, but thanks to some help with Bigly Shrunk, we have a location that we can call home. We're going to be neighbors with him. So that is pretty exciting, and we're going to get to that a little bit later. But first, I have a few things to do here at spawn, here at our base, and at the shopping district. So we'll jump into that, and then we'll go to, well, the mega stuff. Let's go. Before we jump into the crazy stuff and show you the mega base and all that goodness, I want to show you a few things and do a few things here around our starter base first. And to start off, I would like to make a new set of netherite armor. We don't really need it. As you guys know, if you've been watching the series, we've been pretty good with the armor, especially the netherite. We're pretty good with everything. But I've already prepared 2 new sets of armor, basically maxed out. So let's chuck some netherite on those and get them into play. We'll need trims and ores. Alright, what do we got? Just need 8. So we still have 44 to play with later on, but that is pretty good. I also got 2 scrap here. I did try to get some the other day for this exact moment. So that way I wasn't too low afterwards. Alright, let's get straight into it. So helmet. Oh, do we want to put a trim on that as well? We do. Yeah, we'll do that as well. 2 helmets. Chest plate. Awesome. Leggings. And 2 boots. Amazing. 2 sets of netherite coming in 1 episode. Amazing. This is going to be expensive just for trims, but it is what it is. Alright. One more time. So we got our 4. We will need 1 spare, so we'll do that real quick as well. Alright, so that 4 can go with that set, and then as for this one, this is the same thing again. And we need 2 more diamonds. Awesome. Got our spares back, we can put them back where we got them from. That was very expensive, just a dupe for those, not gonna lie. Now I've got to choose what ore we're gonna put with those. That's very interesting. We might go diamonds for 1. Diamonds for 1. What about copper for the other? Yeah, let's do that. That'll probably look really cool. One more thing to do when we make sets of armor, I didn't even consider, but we need a elytras to go with it. So that'll be expensive once again. I hope you guys are enjoying this. And I hope the Eternal members are enjoying me spending all my diamonds on something that I chose to spend it on. Awesome. Didn't even need that, but yeah, cool. Now we've got the 4, we got 1 for the elytra. And then those 2 can go back where they were supposed to be. Okay, that was very, very expensive. Turn those back into blocks. Them 2 can go there for now. I'm just going to throw this stuff that I don't want away. And we can start with our trims. Okay, so put these 5 in. Here we go. Diamonds. Oh boy. And an elytra to go with it. Amazing. Helmet, copper. This might look pretty good actually. Yo. Okay guys, and after making those sets, I'm going to pop them on the stand so we can get a better look. and they look pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. I like them a lot. I said that every set, I know I always do, but it is really nice to always get a set of netherite armor and throw a trim on it, but we also like to step it up and use that trim with the Elytra, and man, what a cool set that is. So guys, let me know what you think down below on how we're doing with our series, because we are doing exceptionally well. Like, take a look at all of these. Like, I've never have I done this well in any survival series, any survival world. But yeah, I'm really pleased with that. So I'll quickly grab all this. Oh, got thorns on that one, I forgot about that. And we'll throw all this back into the box, because we don't need them right now. We don't want to die with them, and I want to leave them out. I want to keep everything together. Once we start making more sets of netherite, we're either going to have to get more shulkers for this, or we just might put some out on display. We'll see how we go with that. So far, so good. Really happy with that. Really happy with that. And now with that being done, we can go on to the next steps of today's video, which is going to go check out our shops. I do have to make a bunch more TNT, because I hear that we have no more TNT at my shop. I only made this shop last episode, which was like, what, 5-6 days ago or something? Maybe 7 days ago? And, well, there was like 2 or 3 barrels filled with TNT, and they're all gone. So let's go check that out. And whilst we're there, whoops. Oh my gosh, I forgot to put my Elytra on. I'll keep it in there so you guys can laugh at how much of a noob I am. But whilst we're there in the shop district, I want to show you guys what I added last night. So, you guys saw the TNT shop we built last episode. Really cool and fun, exciting stuff. Actually, I'm pretty proud of that, I'm not going to lie. I think I'm proud of the sign, not the shop. But we built this last night in like, well, let's just say 15 minutes, not even. The members were like, we need rockets. I think you need to open up your shop. 2 days ago in chat, everyone was asking Bales where he's been and why he hasn't restocked up his rocket shop. And so with that being the result and everybody running low on rockets, I thought I would get everyone going once again. So if you guys recall, a few episodes ago, we had a rocket stand up the top. And we had that going for 6 stacks of rockets for 1 diamond, I think. Up there, yep. And that's the same price down here. So that's going to be keeping the server going, hopefully. But coming to our TNT shop, I want to check out this. Yeah, wow. So we've sold every single piece of TNT, every single stack of TNT. It is 2 diamonds for 1 stack. So what's that going to be? That's going to be like a stack and a half. Yeah, a stack and 36. Wow. Yeah, I didn't have any more TNT in here, but dude, that is amazing. Talk about getting rich. I don't know if anyone took any flint and steels. But yeah, they're complimentary, as you guys saw in the last episode. But that is really cool. I might actually pop these away. Talk about getting rich, guys. A stack and 36 just from selling roughly 2 barrels. I am not going to complain. That pretty much puts us back at where we were at before we used all those diamonds for the new sets of netherite. Basically, all we spent today was those 8 ingots. I'm not going to complain with that at all. That is a win. A win. We're going to be so rich, even though we're already the richest. We're going to be like so rich, it's going to be impossible for anyone to catch up. But yo, that is amazing. That is amazing. So just a quick trip down to the shop. I'm pretty pleased with that. I really love how I can fly into here. That's so good. I'm glad I made it like that. It's just easy access. So we'll throw this back into here, chuck this diamond away, and that'll conclude that little shop trip. I do have to make a bunch of TNT, so I'll do that in my own time again, because that's going to take some time. I'll do that after the episode, make heaps of TNT with all this gunpowder, and these 2 stacks stand. We're doing good for stock. Even for rockets, we got our own personal stack, but I got another shulker here filled for when one of those barrels sell out. So we're set. In terms of armor, tools, ores, materials, food, potions, anything. Everything you think of, I've got it. I think. Yeah, I've pretty much got every item in the game, and with that, stacks of it. So let's go. Let's go. I cannot believe how many diamonds we got from that. That's awesome. So many diamonds coming through. It's gonna be great. We're gonna be on top of the world. And with all of that success, all of that progress, everything running efficiently, and our base becoming really well built up, it is now time. It is a new day, a new morning. We're going to go to the mega base and get a little start on that, go over the plans, and well, show you guys what the future holds for StumpsMC's mega base on the Eternals SMP. I'm going to bring you guys with me to, well, throughout pretty much the whole flight. It isn't too far. It is 3,000 blocks away from this location, however, but we just travel through the nether, a quick flight, and then boom, we're there. So we'll do that real quick, passing through Mucky Mac's really awesome base. I absolutely love his base, man. It is just sick. Let's take 1 second to appreciate it before we leave and move on to the other side of the world. Mucky Mac and his base, guys. You want to see this in production, you want to see this get built, you want to see the content on this amazing man's base and overall just his amazing content, be sure to keep an eye out and check out Mucky Mac. He'll be in my description, just like the other Eternal members as always. With that being covered, guys, let's move on to our base. Super excited. It's been a couple of weeks that it's taken me to even find a location, but again, with the help of Big B Shrunk, we have a location, and well, again, I'm super excited. Green's my color, I think. I'm just gonna stick with it. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. People around the world. This is our portal. Got a bunch of materials and already stuff set up. We did do all of this. This was kind of naked. None of this wall was here except one little bit there. Threw some trees up the top. Put in a massive portal and then made it all wrap around it and meet. It looks pretty cool. I've got to put some actual green grass up here. I'll get to that later, but for a quick, I would like to say half an hour mess around with this, terraforming, if you would say. Kind of looks pretty cool. For our portal. I did close it off at the back though. But yeah, I gotta fix that. So far so good. And this is our area. Absolutely amazing. So Bigly Shrunk is that direction. We'll get to that another day. But let's go over the plans for this place, guys. I want you to try and envision it with me, try to imagine it. Let's take a moment to just chill out and go over the plans for this amazing area. If you can picture it, now you can see we've got a large area on the ground that we can use for farming or whatever if we want to. But I thought we could make use of all of this awesome structure up here. So we'll probably put some stuff along here, buildings and such. Maybe a bridge going across from there to there, add some structures across. Using all these floating islands to a part of our mega base, I would definitely connect this up. We'll put something up in here, who knows what, not too sure. Maybe make a thing that wraps around. Some stairs that go down. We're going to be here for a few months. But that isn't it, guys. That's just, all of that I just explained is just little structures that aren't even a part of the mega base. So try to envision we have all of that around, which pretty much makes a nice scenery, a nice little area. But the actual mega base is going to be right about where we are standing right now. It's going to be a huge floating island. I'm going to try and do my first big job of terraforming, which is going to be exciting and fun. And we're going to have a massive floating island in the sky, maybe a bit of a crater down the bottom, with some inspiration from Sev Speed from the StumpsCraft series. We might fill it in with some water. Might be pretty cool. But the idea is to have a floating island, and a big floating island at that, because it's a mega base. And we're just going to fill it in. We're going to put structures on it, going to put a base up there. You know, we'll put little huts or certain buildings for one for certain farms of each, because we're going to have all of our farms going, of course. We'll have a trading hall. We'll have a storage section, a furnace station. We'll do everything we did at our starter base, but a lot bigger. So guys, stay tuned for that. Over the next few months, this is going to be pretty cool, and I'm very excited as this is, well, a new project. New mega base coming to you from StumpsMC. It might take 2 months, it might take 3, it could take less. It depends on how much progress I can get to. You already know I'm going to be consistent. I'm going to be out here making a ton of content in between on Stumpscraft out here and Minecraft tutorials, but I'm very active on the Eternals, so the progress could come sooner than you think. So with that being said, stay tuned, hit that subscribe button if you have not already. You might as well press that notification bell and keep an eye out because content comes out literally minimum of 1 video a week, but sometimes it can be up to 3 to 4 videos a week. It depends on how much time I can squeeze in. I do it all for you guys. Alright guys, it is time to build. So we're going to do a little bit of work, quick time lapse, throwing you guys into the sky, and we're going to get some progress done. So without further ado, I'm going to pick up 1,000 stone blocks, 1,000 dirt blocks, and here I go.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They'll deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. You got a mind, but even that could change. You could flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why I say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst thoughts saying, turn them to a game. Take the best thoughts saying, put them on display. On repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more pain. Never slow yourself down, you can do some more. Push past all the pain and you'll find a door. Open it up and finally explore everything that you thought you could never do before. And even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. When you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go.
And after about, I'm going to say 25, let's say 30 minutes, give or take an extra 20 minutes on top of that, we are done. We have got ourselves the outline perimeter for our mega base. It isn't perfect yet. I'm just going to land. Give me a second. Let me land. It isn't perfect yet, but it does definitely work and do the job. I will have to definitely extend this side a little bit more. But in terms of our island, this will be almost the top level. We'll have some layers of dirt above this, and we'll pretty much have the bottom of it forming down into, like, how do I put this? Almost like an upside, almost like a dripstone shape, if you will. You know how you get those floating islands and they have all that forming underneath? That's what we're gonna have. It'll just narrow down as we go down with some, hopefully some nice touches with terraforming. We'll see how we go. This is a first for us, but I'm pretty excited. I mean, it is pretty big. It took me a while just to get the shape. But yeah, we may extend it a little bit more out on the sides. We may even try to make it a little bit more wider. That way we can round it off, because it is kind of like a football field, kind of square. If I just go out a little bit more on the sides, I can, yeah, make it wider and much bigger. But man, this is definitely a mega base, and this will be where home will be. But again, guys, like I mentioned earlier, we will also have structures spreading across along these. So you saw the time lapse, we got this connected for now, just a little S pass, if you will. I will level, get it stepping up, and then probably add some platforms to this at some point. Definitely got to have a wrap around though, so we'll have like a deck, maybe a wooden deck wrapping around underneath for a nice view. We might dig out the middle of this, put in an elevator or something. Who knows, guys, but the possibilities are endless. This is Minecraft, and if you can think it, you can build it, and that's the best thing about this game. The endless possibilities, it's just, yeah, it's endless. Just gotta use your imagination, guys. But that is essentially the plans for our mega base, guys. We've covered a little bit today, and we've got a little bit done. I'm pretty proud of that. It's not rendering, I don't have the Bobby's mod on at the moment. There we go. Awesome. That is pretty cool. But like I said, I'll round that off and make it bigger. But we have got a start to our mega base, and a pretty good one at that. If you guys can kind of picture all the things that I explained, then you have a rough idea on what to expect. And with that being said, you should definitely hit that sub button if you haven't already. And for all my supporters out there, all my subscribers, all my friends and my family, guys, I appreciate you so much. Thank you for being a part of my journey. And guys, I think that's all I have for this episode. So take care, stay safe, stay out of trouble, and keep an eye out for more StumpsMC content. Much love, legends. I will see you guys in the next video.